What exactly is state law? Have you ever wondered how laws can change from one state to another? This is where state law comes into play. State law is the collection of laws that are created, interpreted, and enforced within a specific state or similar jurisdiction. This includes commonwealths, territories, counties, cities, and municipalities. The laws apply to everyone who lives or works within that state's geographic boundaries. State law operates alongside federal law. It governs areas that are not exclusively under federal control or where the federal government has not made laws. Essentially, state law is a part of the larger legal system in the United States, which consists of both federal and state legal systems. Each state has its own constitution, statutes, regulations, and judicial decisions that make up its unique body of state law. The state constitution is the highest legal authority within that state, but it must still align with the United States Constitution. State laws cover many areas, including criminal law, contract law, family law, property law, and tort law. For instance, state law dictates the rules regarding marriage, divorce, property ownership, and crimes like theft or assault. State courts are responsible for interpreting and applying these laws, with the state Supreme Court typically being the highest authority in the state's legal system. For law students, grasping state law is essential. It is important to understand how state law fits into the U.S. legal framework and how it differs from federal law. State law tends to be more detailed and tailored to local issues, reflecting the values and needs of the residents. Many legal matters are governed primarily by state statutes and case law, making it vital to study state law during law school. One key aspect of state law is its variability. Laws can differ significantly from one state to another. This means that legal principles or rules in one state may not apply in another. Each state has the authority to create laws that suit its specific circumstances, as long as they do not conflict with federal law or the United States Constitution. For law students and legal practitioners, mastering state law involves several steps. First, become familiar with the state constitution and the legislative process. Next, understand how state statutes are organized and how to research them effectively. Analyzing state court decisions is also important, as this helps in understanding how precedent works within the state. Additionally, recognizing the interaction between state and federal law is crucial, especially in cases where both may apply. Lastly, appreciate the jurisdictional boundaries of state courts and how they differ from federal courts. In essence, state law is a collection of legal rules and principles that govern conduct within a specific state. It is created by the state's legislative bodies, interpreted by state courts, and enforced by state agencies. Studying state law is fundamental in law school, as it forms the foundation of much of the legal practice in the United States.